So there's this little cute TikTok that's been doing the rounds of a pregnancy announcement gone wrong. Okay. And it starts off super cute and then it takes a turn for the worse. And I gotta say, I really identified with that turn, and so did a lot of other people. So I wanna talk about it. But first, let me play the video for you.
A trick up your sleeve.
What is this?
What did it say?
Ah! I don't want to be a sister.
Open the rest of the gift.
Turn it. You see
What did it say?
Nothing. Are you having a baby?
Yes.
No! I don't want a sister.
And nobody
It's gonna
says
be a
a
little
sister.
boy.
We don't know if it's a boy or a girl. You're going to be a big sister.
I don't want I don't want a baby. I don't want a.
Why not?
I don't want one.
Milan.
You're not gonna love me anymore.
Yes, I am. I'm going to love you just the same.
That's that only child syndrome.
I don't know why I said I wanted a baby a baby.
You got babies upstairs.
I know. What's the difference? Did you read the onesie? Look, you can play with the onesie with your baby doll. Look at it.
I don't want to.
Milan.
Will you love me still?
Yes.
Every video I watch, they don't love the oldest child.
They do.
But if I'm a bigger sister, I'm gonna die before the little sister.
What?
Milan.
I don't like this at all. Is this it? Are you actually having a baby? Am I overreacting? Is this a dream? Pinch me.
Milan. Milan, it's going to be okay.
Are you actually having a baby?
Oh my God. I need you to calm down. Calm down, okay?
Okay, but
You're
are you?
having a baby too. This your baby.
I don't.
You play with baby dolls so well. We
Over there. Did you hear what she said? She said, every video I see, they don't love the older child. Ooh, wee. Let me tell you, when I saw this, at first I was like, oh my God, so cute, so funny. And then like 20 minutes later, I was in the fetal position crying because this hit me, boy. And then you go into the comments and you see all of the elder siblings in the comments like, she's not wrong. I'm gonna laugh to not cry here, guys. They were like, she's not wrong. She ain't wrong. She knows that line, that one line. Oh God, every video I see, they don't love the older sibling. Shit. Now I'm a middle child, so I'm both a younger sibling and an older sibling. But I'm also the eldest daughter. And I can like, this is giving major eldest daughter syndrome. And for those who don't know, like, you know, one thing I appreciate about the internet is like we have this discourse and this discussion, these types of discussions about things like, you know, these phenomenon that like we don't really have terms for, but like we be experiencing. And this phenomenon like eldest daughter, right? And basically like for those who don't know, the eldest daughter is always the one, it's like they put all the weight on her. You know, she's the one that keeps the family together. She's the glue. She's the one that's like taking care of the little siblings, dealing with the da-da-da-da. You know, it's like it's like this weight that they put on the eldest daughter. And, you know, it's a mix of like being a part of a patriarchy that says like women are supposed to be caretakers and all that. And then like the siblings and all that. And so as an eldest daughter, like I know what that's like. Like I am the glue in my family. These motherfuckers be putting me through hell. They put me through goddamn hell. And so I just really could feel, like I could feel this little baby and I could like, it's like the little child inside of me empathize with this little girl. I'm like, damn, she's fucking right. She's right. Things really do change when the new ones come, you know, especially for eldest children, period. You know, I think about my brother, like, and the fact that, you know, he had a completely different set of parents than we had and then my sister had. Like, my sister had a completely different set of parents than me and my brother had. Like, by the time my sister came along, my parents were mature. They were calm. Everything wasn't a fire alarm. You know what I mean? And they had experience. They had experience with us too before them. Before my little sister. And, I feel bad for my brother. It took me a while to understand this, that like my brother would like talk about stuff and I just didn't get it. I'd be like, okay, like they were bad or whatever. But I realized like, yo, he got the worst version of my parents. They were in their 20s. Yuck. Can you imagine 20-something-year-old parents in the 70s? Oh my God. When they would just be letting kids walk the streets. So, I totally empathize with this. And I feel like, this is a discussion that needs to be had about parents. Like when you have those other children, like don't forget those older kids. I have a distinct memory of being like 7-ish, 8-ish. I couldn't have been that much older because where we were living, we left that house when I was 8. So I had to be under 8 years old. And I have a distinct memory of having this conversation with myself as a child, that when my sister was born, my mom and I used to have a great relationship. And then when my sister was born, we stopped having a good relationship. And I remember having this conversation with myself as a child. Like my mom used to like me until my little sister came along. Isn't that fucking sad, dog? And I, as a child, having this conversation. And when I think about it retrospectively, I really do think that like my relationship with my mother never, ever repaired after that. It's like once she had my little sister, she didn't need me anymore. It was like, oh, I have someone else. Like, I don't, whatever. And I do feel like I got thrown by the wayside. And I do feel like that relationship between me and my mother changed. It really did. And, it's just, I just feel like we really need to like think about those elder children and what the hell those elder children go through. And I have to, I have a lot of compassion for my brother now. And I try to like love on him a little bit extra because I realized like, yo, you really were like dealing with some fuck shit as a kid. And then me as a middle child, oh God, and that's the other thing, the middle child, right? Like, do my parents even know my name? Hello? Do you guys remember me? No? Okay, that's fine. But even as a middle child, it's just like, I just want to give a hug to all the elder siblings, all the eldest siblings out there. I want to give a hug to y'all. I want to give a hug to all the eldest daughters, for real, doing the work and getting no love, no credit, doing the silent work that keeps everything together, and the expectations that are put on you as the eldest daughter to just do it. To just be that person who's available for everybody and always the one that's always going to do right by the family and keep everybody together. I can't tell you how many times I've had to make big adult decisions for my family when I was like in my early 20s. Because they just, were like, eldest daughter, she knows what's up. And I did know what's up. I did. And I'm grateful that I did, but it also wasn't my job. It wasn't my job.